In Act 1, Richard looks at his last group of photographs for his book, Family Album USA. He's not sure he has everything he wants.
Performing arts centers. I think I've got them all, but I'm not sure.
Richard wants someone to publish Family Album USA, but he thinks it will be difficult.
Oh, you think you're going to have a hard time getting the album published?
Well, it won't be easy.
He tries to get an appointment with Harvey Carlson, publisher of the Carlson Publishing Company.
Hello, Mr. Carlson, please.
Mr. Carlson is busy at the moment. May I help you?
Will Richard get an appointment with Mr. Carlson?
What are you doing?
I think I've got them.
You think you've got what?
Performing arts centers. I think I've got them all, but I'm not sure.
I think you have got it, Richard. Lincoln Center. Home of the Metropolitan Opera. The New York City Ballet. The New York Philharmonic.
Schubert Alley, center of the theater on Broadway.
And Carnegie Hall. And the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts in Washington.
And the Music Center in Los Angeles. And the others. I do have it all.
You have been working on this for some time, Richard. I'm glad you feel you finally put it all together. What now?
Now for the hard part.
Oh, you think you're going to have a hard time getting the album published?
Well, it won't be easy.
So, what do you think you're going to do?
Does the name Harvey Carlson ring a bell?
Oh, yes, Harvey Carlson. I remember.
He said I should call him. He is the publisher of the Carlson Publishing Company. He said they need a new book of photographs, and he really liked my concept.
So why don't you call him in the morning?
Do you think I have enough to show him?
I've been through every section with you, Richard. It's quite complete. And now that you're satisfied with the performing arts section, I think you should show it to Mr. Carlson.
You're right. My Family Album USA feels right. I'll call in the morning and set up an appointment to see him.
He's going to love your work. Come on, let's get some sleep.
Is it too early to call Mr. Carlson?
7 after 9? No. I'm sure he's in his office.
Number is 555-7532. 555-7532. Hello, Mr. Carlson, please.
Mr. Carlson is busy at the moment. May I help you?
I'd like to make an appointment with him.
And your name is?
My name is Richard Stewart. He told me to call him about my project, Family Album USA.
One moment, please.
What's going on?
I guess they're trying to set up an appointment for me.
Mr. Mr. Stewart, I just spoke to Mr. Carlson. He would like to see you, but the only time he's available this week is tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Goodbye. Well, it's done. Tomorrow morning in a publisher's office.
Oh, it's so exciting, isn't it, Richard?
Well, finally, a publisher will see my work.
Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts, New York City. The John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts, Washington, D.C. The Grand Ole Opry, Nashville, Tennessee. The Gus F. Wortham Theater Center, Houston, Texas. The San Jose Center for the Performing Arts, San Jose, California. The Music Center of Los Angeles County, Los Angeles, California. The Seattle Community Arts Center, Seattle, Washington.
In Act 2, Richard meets with Mr. Carlson.
Hello, Richard.
Hello, Mr. Carlson.
Mr. Carlson would like to see Richard's work.
We need a new coffee table book. And a book of photos about the United States still feels right. Okay, let's take a look.
Carlson likes Richard's photographs.
I'm glad you like them.
I do. But
But what?
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Richard Stewart. I'm here to see Mr. Carlson.
Please sit down, Mr. Stewart. Mr. Carlson will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Mr. Carlson, but Richard Stewart is here for his 10 o'clock appointment with you. Okay, thank you. Like I said, he'll be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Carlson. Yes, sir. He's ready for you, Mr. Stewart.
Thank you. In there?
Yes, in there. Good luck.
come in. This is a crazy morning. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Mr. Carlson.
Sit down.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
I hope you've brought your pictures along. I see that you have. Let's get right to it. We need a new coffee table book. And a book of photos about the United States still feels right. Okay, let's take a look. Good. Very good. Family Album USA. It's an excellent title. If you had to describe the book in one sentence, how would you do it?
Well, I describe it as a book which is a portrait of the United States. The places, the people, mostly the people. The things they do, the ways they live, the places they visit, the landmarks. A photographic journey.
These are wonderful. These photos in your performing arts section. Carnegie Hall, Lincoln Center.
I'm glad you like them.
I do. But there's something missing. You've got a good eye, Richard. You're a terrific photographer. But before I can publish your work, I need to meet with my marketing department. And you've got to do one more thing.
And what's that, Mr. Carlson?
In the section on culture, you've included performing arts centers, but you've left out street performance. The mimes, the musicians, the dancers, in the parks and on the streets. Richard, if you go out and photograph street performances in the city, you'll have it.
That is a great idea. The performing arts centers and the street performances. I'll do it.
If you do it, I'll publish your work.
Are you serious?
I've never been more serious. When do you think you can return with street performances?
A couple of weeks.
If they're as good as the rest of these pictures, it's a deal.
You won't be disappointed, Mr. Carlson. Thanks. Oh,
Goodbye, Richard, and good luck. See you in 2 weeks.
Goodbye, Mr. Carlson. Thanks. So, if you like the street performance photos, you'll really publish Family Album USA.
When I say something, I mean it. Go to work. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, Mr. Carlson, please.
Mr. Carlson is busy at the moment. May I help you?
I'd like to make an appointment with him.
We've got a call to make an appointment. We've got a call to make an appointment.
World Imports, may I help you?
I'd like to make an appointment to see Mr. Sato.
World Imports, may I help you?
I'd like to arrange a meeting with Ms. Moreno.
World Imports, may I help you?
I'd like to set up a time to see Mr. Jackson.
What time would you like to come in?
I'd like to see him as soon as possible.
I'd like to come in sometime next week.
I can see him at his convenience. Do you think he can fit me into his schedule?
Of course.
Where is your office located?
Downtown.
Oh, what is your address?
33 West 44th Street.
What floor are you on?
We're on the 20th floor.
Is there a receptionist?
That's me.
Good morning. My name is Richard Stewart. I'm here to see Mr. Carlson.
It's time for the appointment. Hello, I'm here to see Mr. Sato.
Good morning. I have an appointment with Ms. Moreno.
Hi, Mr. Jackson is expecting me.
You've got a call to make an appointment.
World Imports, may I help you?
What are you gonna say?
Hello.
Hello. I'm calling from World Imports about your appointment. I'm afraid we will have to reschedule.
In Act 3, Richard photographs street performers as Mr. Carlson requested. Later, Richard thinks he's ready to see Mr. Carlson again.
I'm going to show him the photos on Monday morning. I can't wait.
On Monday, Richard asks Mr. Carlson if he'll publish Family Album USA.
Well, What do you think? Do I have my book?
What do you think?
I said I could do it in 2 weeks, and I did it.
The pictures you've taken are fabulous, Richard. Mr. Carlson will love them.
Monday morning. I'm going to show him the photos on Monday morning. I can't wait.
I'm very proud of you. You really did a beautiful job. I know he will love the new photographs for your book.
Yeah. I really did do a good job, didn't I? Hey, you know, there's still some film left on this roll, and there's one person I haven't photographed in a long time.
Who?
You.
Richard, I haven't brushed my...
You look great.
It's not fair, Richard. I'm not even ready.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Fabulous.
Thanks.
Terrific.
Thanks.
They get better and better.
Thanks a lot.
This is sensational.
Yeah, thanks.
What a job. Good work, Richard.
I'm so glad you like them so much.
Like them. They represent your best work.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, what do you think? Do I have my book?
You do. You do. There's a book here. I'll have a contract and advance payment waiting for you first thing in the morning.
Thank you.
And while you're here, I would like to introduce you to your editor. And I want you to meet the people in the art department. I'll set up an appointment with the marketing people.
When do you think we'll be through?
In about half an hour. Why?
I can't wait to tell Marilyn.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Fabulous.
Thanks.
Terrific.
Thanks.
This is sensational.
Yeah, thanks.
What a job. Good work, Richard.
Look at that!
Great!
Look at that!
Sensational! Great! Sensational!
What do you think of that?
Amazing!
What do you think of that?
Terrific! Amazing! Terrific!
Look over here. What do you think of them?
They're wonderful!
Ooh, look at them!
All right! They're fabulous! Wonderful! Fabulous!
Check this out. What do you think of him?
He's marvelous!
Ooh, listen to that!
Wow! He's incredible! Marvelous! Incredible!
Look at him!
He's fantastic!
Look at him!
He's super! Fantastic! Super!
Great!
Sensational!
Amazing.
Terrific!
Fantastic!
Super!
Wonderful.
Fabulous!
Marvelous.
Incredible!
Outstanding!